Hey everybody, how y'all doing? This is Carla Nix with today's inspiration. And as always, I'm happy to be here to encourage you and to remind you that you can live every day on purpose. And I was in conversation very recently with my daughter, my husband, and we were just talking about some things that we've experienced in this life. And it started from me saying, well, Tiffany was talking about something else, but it led me to say that for some reason, some people have always had strange feelings about me. What I'm saying is, I remember uh, there's many times that people would not like me for no reason. Oh, Carla, I just don't like her. And I said, I'm fine with people not liking me, but I have a problem with you not liking me for no reason. If you don't like me, okay, you don't like me, but you should, what don't you like? And it's okay if there's something that you don't like. That's not the issue that you don't like, but at least have a reason. But anyway, we went on, and one of the reasons that we did discover, of course, was that some people think I'm quiet. And I remember one time one lady said, yeah, still waters. I don't trust them, And we talked about that, how some people just don't trust if you are quiet and you kind of stay to yourself. I've never been one to be in the popular crowd. I've never been one to be very vocal. I do stay to myself and I observe a lot, but I'm not the life of the party. I'm not in the midst of things, and I'm fine with that. And we were saying that that's the issue. A lot of times people don't want to be, uh, well, they don't include you in their circles because my husband pointed out that they know I'm not going to partake in their actions and whatever. And I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. But I'm saying all that to say this. Sometimes people feel insecure, or they feel intimidated, or they feel that you are going to be in a position where you're going to judge them. And so they just rather not have you there because you're going to spoil their fun. That's the bottom line. You're going to spoil their fun. And I'm like, that's just amazes me. How am I going to spoil your fun? I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to tell you anything about yourself. Not unless you come in my face and tell me something crazy. But other than that, no. He said it's just the idea that you are present, that you're there. That just blew me away. But it really is the truth. People seem to feel that, I don't know, they have to justify themselves to me. I don't know. I really don't care. But I remember one time, a long time ago in New Orleans, I had a coworker who she got upset because, well, they asked me a question and I answered it. And she got mad and wanted to defend and said, well, why not? It was a matter of a question about gambling. I said, I don't do it. I don't believe in it. It's just not for me. Period. That's all I said. Well, she had a fit. She just went off, and I don't know why. I didn't ask for her permission for her to do it, and I certainly didn't ask for her permission to allow me to do it. She's not my barometer. I don't go by what she thinks about me, so I just don't understand that. But I guess I'm saying all of this to say to you, somebody else right there might be watching right now, and people have that same reaction to you. They may treat you differently and act like you're the problem when their problem is that they have a problem with what they're doing, and they figure that you are going to condemn them. You know, I feel like this: if you're gonna do whatever you're gonna do, be bold about it and just do it. If you convicted about it already, well, pay attention to that conviction and go to God. It's not me, the person who will convict you. It's the Holy Spirit who convicts you. He's letting you know that there's something wrong with the relationship. But that's not a problem between you and I, because I'm not your God. Okay? So don't get mad at me when just my presence who's just a regular person like you, makes you feel um what word should I use? Guilty? That's between you and God, not between you and I. So if you want permission to do what's wrong, don't seek it amongst people. You really need to align yourself with the word and just become comfortable with God. And if you're uncomfortable with God, that's the problem. That's something wrong. If you feel like you're going against the grain, then you need to readjust where you're going and how you're acting. It's not me. It's not me being there. It's already what's inside of you, letting you know wrong from right. So don't get mad at me or anybody else because your spirit is vexed and conflicted and what have you, baby. That's the Holy Spirit letting you know it's not right. Okay? You need to take heed. God bless you. This is Carla Next. But I'm sorry. I wanted to say to the person who feels alienated and feel left out, because that's where I was going with that. I often do feel left out. I am the outside person. I really am. But you know what? It's okay. That really should be a compliment. It's okay because you're not lined up with what they're doing. And that's okay. You stay on the right path, stay where you are, and just be who you are. God bless you. This is Carla Next for today's inspiration.